At the other forward position, Vince Carter. At the other guard position, Penny Hardaway. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At guard, 6'4", number 4, Jalen Suggs. At center, at 7 foot, number 11, Mo Bamba. At guard, 6'2", number 50, Cole Anthony. At forward, 6'10", number 22, Ron Wagner. Starting at power forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 34, Wendell Carter Jr. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your home team.
Tip-off goes to Orlando. Now the starting group for the visitors. Durant is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Carter in at the 3 spot.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you pretty fast.
Here's Hardaway. After the made shot from Wendell Carter. Outside Bryant. 5 to shoot. O'Neal trying to break free. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Passes to Suggs. And here's Wagner. Carter right side. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. The three-pointer no good.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. The young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
Kobe passes to O'Neal, and Bamba comes to help. Shaq kicks to Bryant. Drains the three-pointer.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
It's his first trip to the line.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
Ross is checked in for the Magic. Anthony against Hardaway. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Anthony's shot is off. And here is Hardaway. To the middle. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Home team ball.
And So it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. It's a three-point game. Ross against Carter. Suggs with the ball. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Here's Durant. Count that one.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Kobe. And Durant sends it back.
Wow, twice on the pipes from Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there.
Now Hardaway. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays? Shaq on attack.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Franz Wagner. And Harris subbed in for Suggs. Now here's Isaac. Here's Ross. That shot misses. Shaq with some nice D. Here's Carter. Now the pass to Bryant. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Here is Ross. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Anthony kicks to Ross. Tipped away. Stolen by Carter. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. On the wing, Bryant. Covered by Anthony. Kobe passes to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Anthony. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Pass to Harris, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Orlando making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Wagner. Okeke comes in for Isaac, and it's Fulton for Ross. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Hardaway. $19 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside Bryant. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls it up. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got his second bucket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a streak.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Blazers, they lead by 13. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Please give a big round of applause.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
They've got Cole Anthony. Also, Markelle Fultz out there. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Harris. And it's Okeke in at the power forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Fultz looking around. Over Kobe. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here is Carter. In the corner, Hardaway with it. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Hardaway has got 7 points.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And here's Anthony from the arc. And it's KD with the rebound. And to see your son Greg find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for him.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well.
Bamba finds Anthony. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Inside, here's Hardaway. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotation, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Franz Wagner comes in for Okiki. Ross is checked in for Harris. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Fultz. Anthony against Hardaway. Durant in the corner. And finished off by KD.
Oh, go ahead and get up, Kevin Durant, former MVP, punching it home.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Anthony, the pass to Suggs. Dishes to Carter. Now Ross. Pass to Suggs. The Magic again can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Anthony against Hardaway. To end the cold streak. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Isaac's checked in for Franz Wagner.
Makes the noise.
Outside Anthony. To end the run, Kevin Durant with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Passes it to Anthony. Smith with the defensive effort. 1:06 left to play in the first half. Wade finds Smith. Here's Kobe. He's guarded by Ross. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three from Bryant. They get it back. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
It's just so difficult to stop Yao. His size and strength let him go right through that contact.
Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Gary Harris comes in for Terrence Ross. And Hampton subbed in for Jalen Suggs.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
And here's Smith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Home team ball.
30 seconds left in the first half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Anthony, and Durant sends it back. And here comes the break. Here's Bryant. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Assist goes to
Bryant's got 7 points.
Smith.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. He gets it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close.
The away team, 37.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Penny Hardaway.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Dwayne Wade. Durant is out there with Kobe. Then there's Yao. And it's Smith in at the point. Clock at 4. Wade. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's a hardened hustle play. And Wade is that kind of player, getting the second chance points for his team.
Anthony against Smith. On the wing, Harris. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal.
And how about the career Gary Harris has had up to this point?
What you love about Gary Harris is he's going to do whatever his coaching staff asks him to do. He can make a three-point shot with great consistency. He's willing to share the basketball. He can make clutch free throws late. There was a time in his career where he was a real force on the defensive end.
O'Neal's check in for Yao.
Now, Gary Harris, simply put, guys, has been not only one of the best free throw shooters, but one of the knockdown shooters in the league. For him, it's really been trying to stay on the court and away from injury has been his biggest challenge.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Wade dishes to Kobe. Driving inside. Shoots a fader. Yep, it counts. Kobe's got 9.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Anthony against Smith. Anthony kicks to Suggs. Harris outside. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Wade outside. And there's the pass to KD. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Bamba. Ross comes in for Harris. And it's Fulton for Suggs.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Wade outside. Anthony against Kobe from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. He's got 12.
Every team would love to have the Mamba taking those shots in the final few seconds.
Pass to Anthony. Now here's Fultz.
2 minutes.
Wagner outside. From deep. Whoops, there's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in.
The lineup for your home team, Jonathan Isaac.
1:46 left in the third. Durant down low. He's covered by Isaac. Shot's good by Durant.
Yeah, what a sequence by Kevin Durant. If he's near the cup, when a shot goes up, he's going to use that length, his feel for where it's going to come off, and he's going to make you pay.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Ross to stop the drought. And it's KD with the rebound. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Kobe. Smith the pass to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Shaq down low. Anthony on him. Shaq's shot is good. Shaq's got 6.
I couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
The shot's good from Carter.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Isaac against Durant. From deep 3-point range. No good on that one. And Orlando the other way now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Fultz dishes to Anthony. Over Smith. Anthony's shot is off. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
That Kevin Durant with a nice feel right there. Just lead the guy to the open spot. That is beautifully done.
Up top, Fultz. Defended by Shaq. Wade with the block. Gets it off. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Blazers delivering. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Anthony is out there with Hampton. Then there's Bull. Then there's Harris. And it's Okeke in at the 4. That's who's out there for Orlando. Smith, feeling it out a bit. The dish now to Durant. Back to Smith. Captain coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. Harris outside. Anthony against Smith. Hampton passes to Okeke. Great D that time from Durant. Here's Wade. And dunks it right on top of R.J. Hampton. Oh, man.
Oh, stylish slam by Dwayne Wade. Never one to pass or a chance to make a statement.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Harris outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Out to the right wing. Bull can't hit.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Harris against Kobe. Harris misses.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And here's Bryant for 3. Four on the shot clock. And Bull pulls it down. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Hampton misses. Smith finds Bryant. Over Anthony. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game.
Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smith. Lobbed up there for KD. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I'll tell you, Kevin Durant is hyped. He knows no one can stop him if the pass is perfect.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Hampton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Kobe against Harris. The pass to Hampton. 5 on the clock. And he drives in. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade. O'Neal trying to break free. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Smith.
Well, this is perhaps the best weapon in Dwayne Wade's very varied arsenal. The feel in the paint, incredible.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Pass to Hampton. Bull with it. Shaq on him. Bull with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, Ball with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Bull. Isaac's checked in for the Magic. Markelle Fultz comes in for Hampton. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Carter dishes to Bryant. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Carter. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Bull with it. Carter on him. Anthony kicks to Bull. That 3 off the mark. Now Shaq. Outside Hardaway. Carter left side. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Harris outside. Takes a three. That one no good. Left side, Bryant. Gets it to fall.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
On the floor for the visiting team at center, Shaquille O'Neal. At shooting guard, Kobe Bryant. At power forward, Kevin Durant. At the other forward position, Vince Carter. At the other guard position, Penny Hardaway. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At center, 6'11", number 24, Mason Plumlee. At forward, 6'7", from Kentucky, number 25, P.J. Washington. At guard, 6'1", from Louisville, wearing number 3, Terry Rozier III. At forward, 6'7", number 20, Gordon Hayward. At the point guard position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 1, LaMelo Ball. The head coach of your Charlotte Hornets, Steve Clifford. Let's hear it for your home team.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Hardaway in at the point. Knocked loose. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Still home team ball.
Hayward against Carter. Hayward to pass to Plumlee. Can't get it to fall.
What you love about Mason Plumlee is there's a level of professionalism in terms of his effort and energy. He brings it every single night.
Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Hayward. The three is up. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And you know, Doris, in addition to the effort Plumlee puts out there, he's a dependable scorer in tight.
B.A., he's going to get the vast majority of his scoring opportunities in the painted area. He can finish with either hand, and what is so underrated about his game, his ability to find people, to pass the basketball in tight spaces.
And Washington powers it through.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Outside Hardaway. To the inside. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Three-pointer Rozier. Can't get it to drop. Durant with it from deep. Oh, yes, he did!
That's incredible!
Wow! Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Rozier. The three. O'Neal pulls it in. Rozier against Hardaway. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bryant, left side, fires for three. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Here's Charlotte, trailing by 5. And Ball throws it down.
Now this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
When Terry Rozier switched teams from Boston to Charlotte, think about the level of responsibility and the burden change from one team to the other. Now a starter, now all kinds of responsibilities on his shoulders.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. So, Doris, what differentiates Terry Rozier in his position?
His scoring ability, his threat as both a three-point shooter and a dribble drive guy. But the key, BA, to me, and what distinguishes him, you can play him on the ball or you can play him off the ball. So he can play with another great guard and still flourish.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Terry Rozier has more than proven he's very capable of being a starter. Can score it, excellent facilitator, and brings an edge every time he touches the floor.
Both free throws good from Rozier. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Carter.
2 minutes.
The baseline J is on the way. Yes, on the jumper.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Martin. Driving inside. There's the block. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Clock at 4. Puts up the 8-footer. Second shot opportunity. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Bryant.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Your dance team, make some noise.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation. Home team ball.
Here's Bouknight, covered by Jordan, and rejected. And they get it back. Martin outside. And 1:01 left in the first quarter here.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back emphatically. That was a message, folks.
George outside. Knocks it loose. 6 to shoot, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Rozier.
Now into the lineup for the home team, Mark.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 3 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Here's Charlotte. It's a 5-point game. Got a piece of it. Here we go. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Still, home team ball.
Here's Rozier. Pass to Bouknight. Over Jordan. Bouknight can't get it to go. He got it off in time. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. And that one's going to count.
And, B.A., you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Portland Trailblazers up 9. And back in a moment as we'll get underway.
Please give a big round of applause.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
We've got Kelly Oubre. Terry Rozier is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Gordon Hayward. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. And that one's good.
Well, LeBron James, if you allow him interior position, he's so strong, so physically gifted, forget about it.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
LeBron James out there with Paul George. And it's Hardaway in at the point guard. Now, here is James. The 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Here's James. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
I'll tell you, that's a nice job by LeBron to keep that ball safe and secure on his way to the cup.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. Washington comes in for Oubre. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Hayward outside. Lets the 3 fly. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, Gordon Hayward will find his rhythm fast if you allow him to catch and shoot.
George outside. Let's go with a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Rozier outside. The floater. Hardaway grabs the board. And he lobs it up to the rim. And slam dunk by James.
Well, Paul George is such a solid all-around player. This guy can score it at an elite level, and he passes it well, too.
Rozier against Hardaway. Washington uses the glass to finish the layup.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Pass to James. Back to Jordan. From deep. The shot misses. And Charlotte going the other way now. Rozier outside. Misses the step-back jumper.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Outside Hardaway. 5 on the clock. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Martin comes in for Hayward. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Richards. Driving to the basket. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James.
First team foul. At the line for your home team, Nick Richards, taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. McDaniels is checked in for Washington. Good on both. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Wade. Back to Smith. Here's Wade, hounded by Ball. Clock at 6. Here's Wade. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
The basketball intellect of Dwayne Wade is off the charts. This guy is so good at taking shots that fall within the flow of the game.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Booknight, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball. So it's the home team now, trailing by 13. Smith against Rozier. Back to Martin. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Smith left side. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Rozier against Smith. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
This guy's such a fluid, powerful athlete. No doubt, Mr. Rozier.
And here's Smith. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. He takes it in.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Rozier, the third. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Kenny Smith at the line for 2.
And he drops it first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Bouknight. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Bouknight's got his first 2 points.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Now Smith. Bryant from deep three-point land. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Blazers up 11. We'll see you after halftime. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. LaMelo Ball is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Hayward in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Steve Clifford. Second chance effort. O'Neal. And he banks in the layup.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Plumlee down low. He's against O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Rozier with it. On the money from 12 feet away. Rozier's got 6 points.
Yeah, just letting his offense come naturally in pick and roll action. Terry Rozier very comfortable in this space.
Pass to Wade. Here's O'Neal. Plumlee brings the double. Here's Wade. Sinks that one from the post.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to Washington. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It would seem to me with P.J. Washington, basketball was ingrained in his DNA. Why? Each of his parents' guys played Division I basketball.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Rozier, the pass to Plumlee. Back to Rozier from the arc. He can't get it to go. Rozier's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Pass to Wade. James against Washington. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Yeah, whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
LeBron James going to the line, shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. All right, Doris, how has it helped P.J. Washington growing up in a basketball family?
Well, I think if you have two college players, two high-level college players, it automatically means you've got two high-level coaches who can help develop your skills at a young age. But the other part of this, the mental aspect, such a huge advantage to have people who've been there and done that.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
It is really so impressive how LeBron James continues to play at a high level. We all respect greatness. What is the hardest thing to achieve is sustained greatness, and that's LeBron James.
Back to Hayward from behind the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Washington against James. Not going to go that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. Hayward attacking.
Away team foul. Dwayne Wade. First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the home team, Jalen McDaniels. Cody Martin, James Bouknight.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to McDaniels. Rozier outside. Here's Richards.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Smith against Rozier. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's O'Neal. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Home team ball. Substitution for the home team, Mark Williams. Ty Jones.
Martin against Bryant. Martin, the pass to Ball. Now Rozier looking to end the drought. Rebounded by LeBron. Pass to Bryant. Back to James. Drops one in from the wing. James has got 11 points.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Ball outside. It's rebounded by Wade. Bryant against Martin. Lets it go from the wing. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Smith against Rozier. Pass to Martin. Clock at 6. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
The basketball goes to the away team. Substitution for the home team, Gordon Hayward.
12 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Smith.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to James. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Portland Trailblazers, they lead by 18. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's ball. We've got Smith, LeBron James out there with Kobe Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. Ball outside. Pass to Hayward. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Wade. Hayward's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Bryant outside. From downtown. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession. Washington's checked in for Oubre.
For your home team, P.J. Washington.
Here's Wade. Pass to O'Neal. Plumlee brings the double. Bryant outside. Here's O'Neal. He's checked by Plumlee. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Personal foul. At the line for the away team, Shaquille O'Neal. At the line for 1.
And that one misses. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Out to Hayward. Jacks up a 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 11 rebounds in the game. Over to the left wing. Smith against Rozier. And there it is for him.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Drives to the hoop, and he jams it home with authority.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
It's stolen by James. Here's Wade. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know this as well as I do. Dwayne Wade is looking for the contact. This is a big physical player who loves to mix it up a little bit.
For the away team, Dwayne Wade at the line. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, when Dwayne Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
And so he makes both from the line. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Booknight. Bryant against Smith. To the middle. They need this. James with the rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
The basketball goes to the away team.
And there's 1:45 left in the game. Pass to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
LeBron James, second personal foul, first team foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for your home team.
Both free throws good from Rozier. And here's Smith. .110 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wade. Pass to O'Neal. Over Jones. They get it back. Tries again. And he can't get that one. Here's Booknight.
When you consider James Booknight selected overall number 11 back in 2021, and I think that had a lot to do with his potential more than what he brought to the table initially.
James Booknight taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Richards is checked in for McDaniels. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Smith. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wade. Back to James. Easy jumper from very short distance.
Yeah, LeBron, he's setting the screen, but you can't lose sight of him when he rolls.
Rozier finds Smith. Rozier against Smith. Rozier with it. Pass to Jones. Here's Booknight. Blocked.
Boy, you love to see Dwayne Wade intense on the defensive end. What a terrific shot blocker at his position.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.
Back to my old ways, had to get out of my own way. Clock keep on ticking, it's okay. I'm running laps at my own pace. To get back to the old days, I cannot slip, let it go away. Gotta trust in my own faith. I wanna know for my own sake. I gotta know. This ain't the same, ain't like before. I gotta know, yeah, I gotta know. Foot on the gas, I'm back on the road. Pack it up, we back out on the road. Had to run it back and here reload. Never took no handout on the road. Ain't got the same. Can't lick if you ain't living by the code. That's just something that we don't condone. Gotta learn to get it on your own. Can't let it fade and never glow. Had to write it down, had to check it off. Recipe was bland, had to add the sauce. 40,000 hours working on my craft. Said if I spend my last, I'ma make it back. Gotta keep it going, gotta keep it going. Never backtracking when you're moving forward. They ain't heard enough till they heard of. Bottom. Ain't no way we ever turning back. Cause I've been on my grind. Wake up, get it first. I can't waste no time. I put in the work. We on 4th and long. Gotta go convert. Head up in the clouds, but it's 10 toes. Okay, I came from the 908 and I made something. The Garden State, look how I blossom, can't take nothing away. And I did it all with limited help. No manager, label, investment, so I did it myself. Face to face with my fears, overcame every doubt. I'm just chasing longevity, I'm not in it for clout. Tell them I could never slack like I'm missing my belt. Trying to throw me in with the sharks and I turn into felt. Switch it up. I'm back in my stride, back in my zone, yeah. I gotta get it before I'm gone, yeah, okay. Look, can't let opinions alter my growth. No, look, a lot of these critics incredible. No, I gotta know. I gotta pack it and get on the road. I gotta take it to places they said I won't make it and show them I never plateau. I gotta get it, can't wait and be timid. The plan is in motion, I'm seeing the vision. I know they can't be to win it. I'm balling in practice, drop hideous scrimmage. I can't take this gift for granted. From where you started, look at where you're at. I came a long way from the bottom. Ain't no way we ever turning back. Cause I've been on my grind. Wake up, get it first.